While they can be engaging and resourceful tools for learning if used in moderation, computers and internet can also be a distraction for kids from their homework, encouraging superficial and uncritical thinking, replace face-to-face interaction between students and teachers, and lead to compulsive behavior. People are studying the effects of computers on intelligence of students. In classrooms, we do not hand a textbook to a student and expect it to teach them. We design lessons which utilize the tool to our disposal. If we happen to be lucky enough to have access to computers in our classroom, and if we are informed and literate enough to use them, like a textbook, blackboard, or overhead projector, it will help educate the students. Just placing a computer, textbook, blackboard, or overhead projector in a classroom will not have any effect, positive or negative, on the intelligence of the children within the room unless they are used well and correctly. Studies have looked at a room that has a computer in it and then tested the intelligence of students in that room, and then drew a conclusion that it is the computer's fault if the intelligence scores are low, might be jumping to conclusions. A child who spends hours after hours on a computer is not automatically good at computers. This is a fact that is proven over and over again in the cyber school. A computer is a very versatile tool. It can be used for games and chatting as well as educating and countless other tasks. Some children can spend many hours playing games, but might not know how to use a word processor or attach an essay to an email, all of which are required skills for success in the cyber school. Last year, 289 students were turned away from the cyber school for not passing the required steps of our entrance course. That resulted in many parents calling and stating, "But my child is always on the computer." The clarifying question asked is, doing what? The key is how they use the computer. It is the same key when you're talking about computers in the classroom. Their presence alone is not enough to influence the intelligence of the student, just as spending hours on the computer may not make you a good candidate for the cyber school. The X factor in the educational formula is the educator. Informed, trained educators who understand the information era and the world in which the students will venture when they leave the system will utilize the available tools to achieve the goals of said system.